something's wrong. Maybe is this depression? Is this burnout? And at the time, I had so much happening in my personal life. I was the head of marketing for this massive healthcare company, $11 billion company that grew 27x in the 6 years I was there. I had 75 people on my team. We worked with thousands of hospitals and clinicians all over the country. And let me just tell you, staffing clinicians during the pandemic was a little stressful. I know you guys had to run for your money too. It was stressful. And on top of all of the stress and growth that we had in my business life, my personal life was a bit of a mess. My husband's mom had been diagnosed with cancer. His dad got sick and died during this time. We had to put our 14-year-old dog down. Add to that countless rounds of IVF, multiple miscarriages, you name it, we went through it. We had spent hundreds of thousands of dollars trying to get pregnant to no avail because I had so much stress happening in my life. But because I didn't think burnout was real, I just ignored all of these warning signs. I was like, that's BS. That's not going to happen to me. I'm not going to burn out. Nobody has time for that. But burnout is not obvious at first. It sort of like sneaks up on you, it creeps up on you. And before you know it, you're in it. It can start small and seemingly insignificant, like just having less patience, snapping at your partner a little more than usual. That happened. Having road rage. And I'm from Southern California, so I already have road rage. If you don't start your car the second that light turns green, I'm like, boop, courtesy honk. Let's go, lady. Move it along. It could be getting distracted easily, not paying attention. I can't tell you how many calls I was on where I would just be aimlessly scrolling Amazon or Instagram, buying more crap I didn't need. It could look like ignoring your responsibilities. I would have emails come in and I would just forward them on to one of the 75 people on my team, never to think about them again. I was like, well, Jessica, you're sorting this one out. John, that one's on you. I was not delegating. I was straight up abdicating all of my responsibility. I was even doing things like the mouse jiggle. Anybody done the mouse jiggle? You're laughing because you know it. No, you've done it. When you're at your desk and you're there, but you're not there. So you just sort of jiggle your mouse every now and then. Make sure it looks like you're still active on Teams or Slack or whatever you're using. Yeah, guilty as charged. I was doing even shadier things than that. Like doing things that totally went against my values as a human being. My boss would call me on a weekday, and we were all working from home at this point. He'd call me during a weekday and I wouldn't answer his phone call. I would call him back later and say I was at the doctor, but I was like roaming the aisles of Target. I wasn't working. I was like, oh, sorry, I was at a doctor's appointment because he can't really, he can't get mad at that. I was doing even worse things than that. I was sending emails on a Friday that said, please see attached, knowing full well that document was not attached. I was just buying myself the weekend to get the thing done that needed to be done. And then I could send the email on Monday, be like, oh, sorry, I forgot to attach it. Yeah. I knew exactly what I was doing. And girls, you better believe it. Next time you get an email like that, just know I'm on to you, okay? I'm on to you.